My brother's girlfriend packed my child's toys and clothes into her bags while staying with us. I made her open everything at the door. She said I embarrassed her. My brother's girlfriend and her two daughters stayed at my house for a week. When they were leaving, I noticed my daughter's favorite stuffed animal sticking out of one of the bags. I asked her to open them. Inside were 14 of my daughter's toys, 6 outfits, 2 pairs of shoes, and a jacket. She told me she'd promised her girls they could have them. I made her unpack everything at the front door. She says I embarrassed her. I say she stole from a child. My brother Quinn has been dating a woman named Felicia for about 8 months. She has 2 daughters, ages 6 and 4. My daughter Rosie is 5. When Quinn asked if Felicia and the girls could stay with us for a week while her apartment was being treated for mold, I said yes. I set up the guest room, put out clean towels, and even bought a few coloring books so her girls would have something to do. The first 2 days were fine. The girls played with Rosie. Felicia was polite. She helped with dishes and kept the guest room tidy. Then I started noticing things. Rosie came to me on day 3 and said, "Mama, Harper says my panda is hers now." Harper is Felicia's 6-year-old. The panda is a stuffed animal Rosie has slept with since she was 2. I found Harper holding it in the guest room. I gently took it back and told her it was Rosie's. Felicia said she just liked it, no big deal. On day 4, I noticed Rosie's play kitchen set had been moved into the guest room. Felicia said the girls wanted to play with it in there. I moved it back. On day 5, Rosie told me some of her clothes were missing from her dresser. I checked. 3 shirts, a pair of leggings, and her favorite denim jacket weren't in the drawer. I assumed they'd gotten mixed in with laundry. On day 7, their last day, Felicia packed up while I was making breakfast. She loaded 3 large duffel bags and 2 trash bags into the hallway. Quinn was going to drive them home after lunch. I walked past the bags on my way to the laundry room and stopped. Sticking out of the zipper of the closest duffel was Rosie's panda, the one I'd already taken back once. I knelt down and opened the bag slightly. Under the panda was a stack of Rosie's clothes, the missing shirts, the leggings, the denim jacket, 2 pairs of Rosie's shoes. I stood up and walked to the guest room where Felicia was stripping the bed. "Felicia, can you come to the hallway? I'm almost done in here. Now, please." She came out. I pointed to the bags. "I need you to open these." "Why?" "My daughter's panda is sticking out of your bag." Her face tightened. The girls must have packed some things by accident. I unzipped the first bag. Rosie's panda, 4 shirts, the denim jacket, her birthday sneakers. Second bag, Rosie's tea set, 3 chapter books, a stuffed bunny, 2 dresses. The trash bag had a magnetic drawing board, bath crayons, and Play-Doh with Rosie's name on the lid. 14 toys, 6 outfits, 2 pairs of shoes, 1 jacket. The clothes were folded. The toys were wrapped in shirts to keep them quiet. This wasn't children grabbing things. This was packed with intent. Felicia stood in the hallway with her arms crossed. "I promised the girls they could bring some things home. They don't have much." "These aren't your things to promise. They're my daughter's. She has plenty. She won't even miss them. She's been asking me about her missing clothes for 2 days." She noticed. Quinn walked in from the kitchen. He looked at the pile of Rosie's belongings on the floor and then at Felicia. "What's going on?" "Your girlfriend packed my daughter's toys and clothes into her bags." Quinn looked at Felicia. "Is that true?" Felicia started crying. "My girls don't have nice things. I was just trying to give them something. You're all making me feel like a criminal. You took a 5-year-old's birthday shoes. You packed her favorite panda twice after I already took it back once. That's not borrowing. That's stealing from a child." She grabbed her daughters and walked out to Quinn's car. The girls were confused. Harper was clutching a coloring book that was actually hers because I'd bought it for her. I let her keep it. Quinn stood in the hallway looking at the pile of Rosie's things. "I didn't know." "I know you didn't." She said the girls wanted to borrow some stuff. "Quinn, the Play-Doh had Rosie's name on it. The clothes were folded and hidden in duffel bags. That's not borrowing." He nodded. He picked up the bags with Felicia's actual belongings and carried them to the car. He didn't say much else. Rosie came downstairs and saw her panda on the floor. She picked it up and said, "Mama, where did it go?" "It got mixed in with the wrong bag, but it's home now." She hugged it and went back to her room. Felicia texted me that night. "You embarrassed me in front of everyone. I promised my girls those things." I replied, "You packed my daughter's belongings into your bags without asking. I didn't embarrass you. I caught you." Quinn called 2 days later. He said Felicia insisted it was a misunderstanding. I said, "She folded my daughter's clothes into duffel bags and wrapped toys and shirts so they wouldn't make noise. That's not a misunderstanding. They're still together. Felicia isn't staying at my house again. Rosie sleeps with her panda every night. The Play-Doh sits on her art table with her name still on the lid. That's where it belongs."